The Obama team may have another problem on its hands, a growing investigation into New Mexico governor and former presidential candidate Bill Richardson, who was Obama's choice for Commerce Secretary. At issue is whether there was a relationship between political contributions to Richardson and his actions as governor. More on this now from NBC's senior investigative correspondent Lisa Myers.
For Secretary of Commerce, my great friend, Governor Bill Richardson.
The allegations now being investigated by a federal grand jury involve whether Richardson as governor steered state bond business to a firm whose founder made substantial contribution to Richardson's political action committees. Two former state officials involved in the bond deals told NBC News that they testified before a grand jury in Albuquerque last week. One official says prosecutors focused on whether Richardson or staff pushed to give business to CDR Financial Products and specifically ask about what's called pay to play.
Pay to play is a direct exchange of a campaign contribution or other benefit paid out to a government official in return for an official act.
CDR received almost $1.5 million in fees from the New Mexico Finance Authority in 2004. During that time, CDR's founder, David Rubin, contributed $100,000 to Richardson's PACs, most for expenses of Richardson and staff at the 2004 Democratic Convention.
There's only a few months between the donations and the award of the contract, which is generally exactly what your campaign finance lawyers and ethics lawyers will tell you to avoid.
A CDR spokesman says there is no connection between lawful contributions and any contract. He says contracts were won on merit after a rigorous process. Last week, the governor ignored reporters' questions about the investigation.
Thank you.
Thank you. Governor, any questions?
Governor, call before grand jury.
Richardson's spokesman issued a statement saying the governor is confident that this deal was handled appropriately, that campaign contributions played no role, and that he's directed state officials to cooperate with the investigation. Today, a spokesman for President-elect Obama would not comment on whether he knew about the investigation when he chose Richardson to be Commerce Secretary. Lisa Myers, NBC News, Washington.